Here is a note by one of the PHP.NET users who provides us, he says, a simple function to sort an array by a specific key. It also maintains index association. So here we have an array of people. It contains several key value pairs. Key of each element of this array is person's ID, and value is array which contains person's details, such as ID again, first name, surname, age, and sex. Let's say we want to sort this array by age in descending order. To do that, we will use array sort function defined above. Here we pass people array to it, name of the key to sort this array by, and we also use sort desc constant here to tell this function that we want items to be sorted in descending order. As comment here says, sort by oldest first. So here we have a function called array sort. It receives three parameters as just demonstrated. Array parameter is array to be sorted, on parameter is the key name to sort array by, and order is optional parameter which specifies how items will be arranged, in ascending or descending order. Ascending order is used by default. Here we have new array variable which will be used to store sorted array, and sortable array variable which will be used for a simplified version of original array. So basically what happens here is if given array has at least one item, then we create specific array which contains all keys of the original array. But this time instead of array, each key has one value, which is age in this particular case. So in the end of this for each loop we will have the following array. Now, depending on order parameters value, asort or arsort function is called on just generated array. And finally, because array indices after asort or arsort maintain their correlation with the array elements they are associated with, we can use sortable array as a hint on how to order items in the new array variable. So we populate this array in this for each loop and then return it. As you can see by the output, the resulting array is ordered by age in descending order. And similar situation happens in this case, but this time we sort same array by surname and descending order is used. And here is another note by one of the PHP.NET users who says, unless you specify the second argument, regular comparisons will be used. I quote from the page on comparison operators. If you compare a number with a string or the comparison involves numerical strings, then each string is converted to a number and the comparison performed numerically. What this means is that string 10 is less than string 1a, and string 1a is less than string 2, but string 10 is greater than string 2. In other words, regular PHP string comparisons are not transitive. This implies that the output of sort function can in rare cases depend on the order of the input array. And here is an example this user provides. As you can see, output depends on the order of items in this input array. And here I will note that the result is same in PHP 5.6 and 7. And here is another note by one of the PHP.NET users who says, it's useful to know that if you are using this function on a multidimensional array, PHP will sort the first key, then the second, and so on. This is similar to being able to use SQL to order by field 1, field 2, etc. So what it means is that this array will first be sorted by category and then by name, as you can see in this result.